Alright guys, we're back. And look what in the world I got sitting in the driveway now. We went and picked up this 93, I think it is. Dodge Dakota. Oh, we got it zoomed in or what? Oh, okay. 93 Dodge Dakota, 318, four-wheel drive. Paint like hell. Paint's rough. But the body is solid other than this. That door there looked like somebody drew back and kicked it good and hard. But doors open and close good, and for the most part, I mean, the interior is filthy. But the dash pad's cracked all up, but the seats are in relatively good shape. You know, the interior, pretty good. Headliner shot, just gone. So, electric window, I did hook the jumper cable to it a while ago. And daggone electric windows go up and down, and the mirrors move in and out like they're supposed to. Motor's free. The bed relatively solid. I pressure washed it today, and I blowed a bunch of the damn paint off of it and the clear off. But it's just old solid old truck. You know, it's supposedly it has been sitting for 5 years, 6 years, somewhere in that neighborhood. It was drove, and the power steering pump was leaking real bad. And they stopped driving it, and the guy joined the military or something, and that's just where it's at. So anyway, that's, you know, the interior's in decent shape. It's not bad at all. So I got a battery charging on her now in the shop, and get a battery charged up, and we're gonna see what happens with this rig. So, but I ain't never in my life seen anybody that, he said the windshield wipers didn't work. Y'all ever seen anybody do that? That's a new one to me. Actually done both of them. Put a stainless one in one. But anyway, so I'm gonna get right and pop these wiper blades off. Pop this cover off here and see. They supposedly put a new wiper motor on it, and still didn't work. So if they've put zip screws in the daggone wiper arms, there ain't no telling what else we're gonna find. But anyway, it's this truck ain't mine. Well, it is mine, but my son-in-law wanted a project, and we found this. I mean, I think it was $400 we give for it. Now it's got to have ball joints in it, and on the driver's side anyway, it's got to have upper and lower control arm bushings are shot. So I did notice that when we got it off the trailer yesterday. Luckily, the boy we got it from had a little tractor with a front end loader, so pulled it right around, lined it up with the trailer, and pushed it right up on there, strap her down, and go. That was pretty cool, easy. But anyway, like I say, it's a nice little truck. I mean, it just daggone, you know, paint and a little maintenance. I think the thing's got like 240,000 miles on it. Something like that, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's just a bunch of miles. But I don't know nothing about no 318, no Chrysler. So we'll figure it out. So, alright guys, let me get a battery in this thing and we'll come back and see what we can do with it. Alright, I'll be back. I started taking these wipers off, popped the hood up, sitting there and piddling on this thing, taking this guard off, and look what's laying on the air filter. A daggum king snake. Yeah, he's a long rascal. I reckon he's 4.5 foot long. He's just up there having a good old time. He ain't bothering nothing. But, yeah, he's just sitting there just minding his own business. He can hang around. Alright, let me see if I can't get this cover on off and get a new battery in that I got charging in this thing, and we'll see what we got. Alright. Just fiddling. Your buddy's still here with me?
Is he?
Yeah. He's laying up here on the air filter. I had the wipers off and the damn mess up. And I said, now what are you doing up there?
Please don't. I ain't gonna hurt you. Don't fucking flag me. Come on, buddy. I'm warm. I feel you. I know you're cold.
I thought this morning he was going to leave because he was coming out from under the front end.
Let it go. Let it go. There you go.
Y'all busy today?
A little bit, yeah.
Green antifreeze. And it's full of oil. Alright, well, we got some fuel pressure. And the gas don't smell that bad. I'm gonna cycle the key 2 or 3 times and let's see what happens. Gosh, that is not what I expected. Not even a little bit. That's unreal. I mean, this thing, so they said, that's been cranked in the road messed with in 4 or 5 years. Almost all bull. Somebody's been out there cranking on this thing. Well, they ain't done nothing to it. What you just told me to do. And put a battery in it. Now the gas don't even, today's gas, 4 years old, will stink. That gas smells like kind of fresh, it's not fresh, but not 4 years old either. See what we got for oil pressure. It shows the alternator's charging and oil pressure needles straight up. So, man, that's unreal. See the plug wires where the damn squirrels are getting or rats or something. Like that with the wires on it. I swear, Lord, I don't understand why this thing is running as good as it is. Focus. Look at the plug wires. They're chewed all up. Nothing been going on. Evidently, I don't know, that's kind of strange. I did pressure wash under the hood today this morning. Where that power steer pump been leaking, or was leaking, it had oil and grease all over everywhere. But I don't know, they said the fluid was pouring out the front of the pump. So it's probably bad seal in the pump. I don't know. We've got tear it off the street. See what we got. Swear to God, this is unreal. This is unreal. Tack don't work. Tack don't work, but temperature not yet. Charging. Oil pressure looking good. just unreal. I swear I ain't believing that. I still ain't a Dodge guy, I don't care. But little 318 sounds pretty good though. I mean, for let's see, 264,387 miles on it. If this is the original motor, I don't know if it is or not. No idea. But I do see we got some issues we're gonna have to take care of. Yeah, we'll have to get up on that and fix that stuff. Man, that's unreal. I swear I couldn't believe it. I mean, you know, every vehicle I've ever thought, that's set. Oh, it runs great when I park it. You know, you always hear that. Always. Evidently, this one did. A little bit of fluid in the pump. Not much. Power steering's not working though. So, anywho, wipers, no. Signals work. But no wipers. Okay. Well, just start checking and see. Alright guys, we got sidetracked yesterday and I never did finish, but this thing starts and runs amazing for what it is. You know, it's 193, it needs some plugs and wires and stuff, but chassis, you know, it's needs some paint. It looks like the diff cover's been leaking. I don't know, maybe they changed it, I don't know, whatever, but we'll figure that out. And I don't know where this truck was drove, but I don't think the whitest damn dirt on the frame and the dry shaft, everything. You know, everything's covered in that white dust, whatever it is. But anyway, I don't know what I'm looking at. It's a Dodge. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. But it runs good. I got to give it that. So, I got to replace the power steering pump. It's leaking like a sieve out of the front. I guess looks like behind the pulley. So, I get a pump for it. And I think I let it run yesterday till it got up to, shoot, sun right in y'all's eyes. Till it got up to, you know, operating temperature and sit there and run for a solid hour. And I looked back at the gauges and the oil pressure was down pretty low. As soon as you touch the gas, it jumps right up. But looking at this, I'm thinking the daggone base pan's probably rock full of sludge. So I was sitting there thinking, you know, one or two choices here. Drain the oil out of this thing, get her good and warm, drain the oil out of it. Put 2 or 3 quarts of oil in it and 2 or 3 quarts of damn diesel fuel. Crank her up and run her a little while, drain it again. And keep changing the filter and doing it. And we may get her cleaned out some, I don't know. But I'm feeling like the screen's probably about half stopped up. It's either that, pull the motor and pull the pan off of it, or drop this front differential. I think I could drop this front diff, pull the pan off of it, and not be too awful bad of a job to do. I mean, it's got to have upper control arm bushings anyway, and ball joints. So all this stuff's got to be busted apart anyway. So it may, you guys know anything about these Mopars, 318s, 318 Magnum, that's all I know, 93 model. But you let the thing sit there for a few minutes, and even with it hot, let her sit there and let like the oil drain back down, crank her back up, boom, oil pressure's right back up high where it's supposed to be. Does fine. But sitting there run for a fairly long period of time, I mean, the motor doesn't get, noisy like a low oil pressure noise. It may be sending unit. I don't know. But anyway, we'll figure it out and do something. Got to get this power steering fixed. That's the main thing. Get that replaced, and bust these front wheels off of it and see what we come from that. But anyway, guys, that's it. Tom come over here yesterday about this. Kind of funny. There at lunchtime, my neighbor comes home from work, and he likes snakes. And there was the old king snake laying up there on the air filter. He come over just to check on me, see what we were doing with the truck. And boy, he grabbed that thing and went on to work with him. He can have a snake. I ain't studying that thing. But anyway, guys, let's see if we can't get this one up and let y'all see if y'all can give me a little bit of information. All right, see y'all later.